Hey everybody, it's the Daily Moogle and welcome back to Aveyond 4, Shadow of the Mist. We're going to continue our game from last time. Hopefully you enjoyed the reveal of the beta. And this is going to be pretty close to the actual release, I'm sure. I mean, it's less than a week away now. But look at this load screen, man. I wanted to show this off because you get a picture of where you left off and like a quote and stuff. Like, it looks really nice, doesn't it? God, I just wanted to show that off before I even loaded up my save file. Because I was just going to start the recording right here, where I left off on the map, but... Man, it's like... I can't skip a single thing. It's so awesome. If I get a single splinter, I'm not helping clean up tomorrow morning. Okay, we need to gather myrwood. That's right. Or Ingrid is going to torture us or something. So right away, as soon as you started this video, you probably noticed that you can't see my webcam, and I'm also not using the template that I used before. That is, should be just a one-time thing. I'm doing that right now in order to save file size, which will make rendering and uploading a hell of a lot faster. No matter how bad it got, there always remained a shining beacon that called out through the dark. Yes, the money bag and its promise of free gold. He was like having a moment there with the bag of money. I probably would too if I found a bag of money somewhere. I'd probably have an intimate moment with it, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, my lord, dude, the difference in file size between a 16:9 aspect ratio and a 4:3 is huge. So here's our myr tree, and I'm trying to bounce back and forth between like what I was explaining versus commenting on the game, so that's what happens when it's like there's conversations going on and stuff in the game that you want to talk about and you're trying to do something else at the same time. So anyway, let's see if we can get some myrwood here from this tree. Relinquish your wood or I'll take it with force, tree! I can already tell Boyle likes to talk to inanimate objects, except this tree is apparently totally animate. What? So to get myrwood, you always have to just fight this tree? Interesting. Alright, well this is our first battle, so this is a pretty big moment. So we have a staff? Really? Boyle uses a staff? He strikes me as the type of person that would use some other kind of weapon. Staves are for, like, you know, mages. I pictured Boyle as being more like a Dark Knight sort of character. Which would have been awesome if he had, like, a scythe or something like that. Should I try and use Contempt? I guess. Why not, right? Alright, that did some pretty good damage. I'm gonna go ahead and use that again. Oh, and Fang fights with us, too. I just noticed. So Fang gets a turn, you just can't control him, he's sort of automated. Well, you're no Elder Oak. And you're no Ahriman. Okay, that's probably a reference back to Ahriman's Quest, or... sorry, I can't remember if that's what it's called. But I think that's a reference to one of the earlier games, which I have not played yet. I've only played all of Aveyond 3, I haven't played 1 or 2. Oh no, we don't get the myrwood from you, you just tell us where it is? They're trees, so they probably didn't move, yeah. Oh man. Rodney Dangerfield, right? He's a comedian from a while ago. He did this one short joke, like, you know, he's famous for his short little quick jokes, witty. But he was like, yeah, man, my family is something else, I tell ya. I looked at my family tree and turns out I'm the sap. It was just, his jokes were like 2-second punchlines, all of them, but my god. They're just hilarious, because he talks so fast and he just catches you off guard, like you don't know what's coming next. You don't know what's going to come flying out of his mouth. And hopefully I did that impression did him justice. I know he's a pretty popular, you know, celebrity to impersonate. He definitely has a very unique voice for doing so. So what was I saying earlier? Oh yeah, so about the file size. So yeah, man, when you do a 16:9 video, the file size was way more than a 4x3. And so, yeah, the game, it sort of appears to be in widescreen, actually. Like, now that I'm actually really looking at the size of the window, it doesn't actually look like 4x3. It looks a lot wider than the previous Aveyond games. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I'll have to see when I go to render this one. And edit and such. But yeah, man, it's just... My computer that I'm using is pretty old, I'm not gonna lie. Uh-oh, what do we have going on here? Chester. Chester the Molester. Oh, let's hope not. What were you doing? Who are you? Catch that little critter for you. Who are you? Where did he go? He looked like he ran down here. Yeah, there he is. Little... little radioactive cat or something. Where did you go now? Stop running away. Did you go up here? There's a spider web. I probably shouldn't go over here and check out the spider web, but I'm going to. Okay, alright, good. I thought a giant spider was going to jump out and attack us, surprise us, have us for dinner. Hey, you look like a tree that I could get some myrwood from. I am the tree which all the others fear. Your bark is a lot worse than your bite. Pun intended. I'm sure. It's actually fortified cedar wood. Oh, shnikey. We do have to attack you. Well, crap, man. I hope you don't do as much damage as the first tree we fought, because... Man, that first battle took away over half my health. Oh, crap. Am I gonna be in trouble with this? Dude. Oh, I have some items. I probably should... Crap, am I gonna game over? No, okay, good, alright, good. Oh my god, that would have been embarrassing as hell. Alright, I was gonna have to edit that out. But luckily I don't have to. Come on, Murtree, die! God, I can't even remember the last time I had to fight a tree. It was probably... The one time I'm thinking of is from Dragon Warrior Monsters, where you have to fight the face tree. God, which is another great game that I've put up, I think, like 4 videos so far. Yeah, I think that was in between Eternal Eden... Excuse me. And then when I started Aveyond 3, I was kind of searching around for what my next Let's Play should be. And I tried a few different games. And then Aveyond got suggested to me, and I got started on that, and I just kind of got hooked on that, so I've never gone back to those other ones. Like Dragon Warrior Monsters, Twisted Metal 4, which, if I ever pick that one up again, I'm going to want to actually do it multiplayer, I think. Because I could see that totally being a really fun game to play and record with another person, you know? But, alright. Just massacre these pumpkins here. Alright, that's pretty cool. So depending on how many of those trees we have to fight, this could be quite challenging. Oh, you know what? My HP, recovered after I leveled up. How about that? I didn't even notice that at first. Because that's something that's not true in the normal mode of the other games, was... I think only in easy mode would your health recover after a level up. God, there's so many of these all clustered together. Okay, Mr. Kitty, please tell me I don't have to fight you or something. Nope, we gotcha. Cheeky for Chester. Chester Cheeky. Yo, I'm gonna like this part? Why? I still don't know who you are. But I've learned flames! That must be good. But yeah, what happened to Cheeky? Damn, son, look at that fire animation! Fangder's web. Yeah, we're gonna be in trouble for that one. Oh, you lost your powers. For now, chase down any of those things you find and bring them to me. That is if you desire power. Of course we do. We're the villain. That was a rhetorical question. Alright, yeah, so now we can burn spider webs. Can we also use that in battle? What do I do? Where do I go to see... Oh, you have to go over to the character. Wow, look at that, and that's where you can change equipment and everything. Wow, awesome. Okay. Hits 3 to 5 times, burn up, and gain power. Sounds very handy, I must say. I must say it indeed. Alright, so I guess we're going to head back to that other spider web now. And eventually we're going to find more of those trees. I'm not sure how many there are, like I said, but now that I know I can use healing items. Dummy. Oops, wrong way. Okay. So, yeah, I was saying earlier, my PC that I'm using is actually quite old. It's really not that bad, but it's definitely old. What was that? What was that? What is that? Oh, there's a tree right here. This is it. But, I'm waiting on one more component to come in the mail, but I'm actually going to do my own computer build, which I've never done before, but I've gotten some advice for it and everything. And, I'm not spending a ton on it. I'm spending like $400 altogether. But for the money that I'm spending on it, it's going to be awesome. Like, I'm going to use a solid-state drive and stuff like that, which this one doesn't have. Wait, I can't use flames? Oh, I don't have enough SP. Okay. See, I assumed the SP recovered after my level up also, but no. Only the HP did. It definitely seems like Fang levels up with you, though, because he's doing more damage than he was as well. His bite was only doing like 2 before, and now it did like 6. So that's pretty cool. I like the pace of the battles. It's just right, I think. Not too fast, not too slow. Because you got games like Final Fantasy IX where, you know, I agree with a lot of people where they say the battles are just too slow in that game. Like, they're fun, but they just move kind of slow. And then, you know, some games it just moves, like, super fast and you can't even keep up with what the hell is going on. Let's see, there must be somewhere that I haven't gone yet, because usually 3 is like the magic number for this kind of stuff. Alright, I might have to find it, and then I'll just come back when I do. Well, I didn't find a tree yet, but I did find another spider web with a bag of money. Your riches won't save you from Fanger's merciless bite. In other words, burning the spider web was not worth the 20 gold I just got. Okay, tree. Oop, I see a bag of money. Over this way. I swear I came over here before, though. Yeah, well, I did. Okay. There's the last tree. Okay. I swear I came over here. I must not have realized that there was a tree right here. God, sorry about that. I'm above these petty games now. As long as I don't play along, there's nothing you can do to me. What? The little anime sweat dripping down. Man, it must suck to be a tree and have birds, like, poking you and living in you and pooping on you all the time. Making you their home. Making you their tree bitch. I'm sure that's what birds are thinking when they do it. When they're building their nest. They're just like, oh, you don't need this branch, do you? Good, because this is where we're going to live for the rest of our lives now. Is that okay with you? So instead of fighting the tree, we're fighting the Raven. By Edgar Allan Poe. Quoth the Raven nevermore. That's something like that. That's one of the only lines I remember, because I think that's the line at the end of, like, every other prose or something. Ow! But I'm assuming by fighting the raven and helping the tree, that means we, Now my SP is back. How did that happen? Ah, alright, we didn't get a chance to see flames in this one. Alright, that's okay. Now we're level 3. Leveling up nicely so far. Wait, so did you give me Myrwood? How many do I have? I have 4. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm not sure how many we're supposed to collect, really. I want to go around and get that bag of money, but if I don't run into another tree soon, I might just have to assume I'm done. And we'll go back and see Ingrid. Alright, 21 gold from there. Awesome. And by the way, I noticed this. Take a listen. Do you hear the footsteps? That's awesome. That's a really nice touch. And I think it might even be different depending on the terrain. I could be wrong. I feel like it's slightly different when you're either walking on the grass or not. But I could be wrong. Maybe just, you know, playing tricks on my head. Alright, guys, we're back in Myrwood, because I kind of figured, that we're done there in the forest. I couldn't really find anything else to do. And we've got some mist going on. The weather appears to have changed while we were gone. What is that? A white wolf? Well, Fang's taking care of him, don't you worry. I wouldn't go in there if I were you. That's what I say after I come out of the bathroom. That's my tip of the hat to NCS. If you guys ever watch him, Nintendo Capri Sun, you know, he does a lot of, like, the poop jokes. Or the in the bathroom joke. Which I understand is from Weird Al Yankovic, right? Yankovic, sorry. I don't care what happens. That's my dog. I'm going after him. New quest. The Mist. So already the Mist is having something to do with the story. Just like I said. That's great. Boyle thought she was, like, actually concerned about his well-being, and she's like, no, you idiot, just give me what I asked for. No, you're not gonna stop him. He's been gone for 1 minute. Yeah, he just left. Ravens perceive time differently to humans. Enough of this. Who's up for some myrrh-roasted marshmallows? Ravens perceive marshmallows differently? As in what, they don't like them? Oh, and now we're on the other side of town, I see. Okay, guys, well, you know what? I think I just hit about the 20-minute mark, so we're gonna save it here. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is the Daily Moogle, and please join me for more Aveyond 4 in the next one. Bye-bye.